Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is having a fabulous day. We're going to have some assistance today with my son, 7, in the background. Going to watch Daddy in action today. So today, what we're going to do, we're going to be decoding our life with DJ Akash. So how this looks is, what I want you guys to do first is start dropping down where you guys are coming from. I want you guys to put down where you guys are coming from. You guys know your life path number. I want you guys to put your life path number. If you understand your sun, moon, or rising, I want you guys to put down your sun, moon, or rising. I want you guys to put your stuff out there. We're going to put this all in the chat. We're going to allow some other people to come in here while we are doing this. And today we're going to be talking about how to be our full authentic expression. However, while we're talking about this, I'm going to be channeling and giving information and decoding it through numerology, astrology, and the Akashic records all at the same time. And while I'm doing this, you guys might feel activated. You might guys have a revelation. So I want you guys to set the intentions of what you want to get out today. Whatever that is, I want you to feel that in your heart and put this out in the ethers. What is your intentions? What you need to get from today? Okay, I'm seeing Rittner in the house, the 314 in the house. I'm seeing the Life Path 9. I'm seeing Paris in the house. Okay, I'm seeing the Pisces gang representing Pisces, March 19th representing today. Okay, I'm seeing the Scorpios coming in the flow. I'm seeing the Light Path 22s. I'm seeing 11. Yes, the 11s. I'm seeing you guys come in the chat. This is good. This is good. This is good. Allow you guys to set your guys' intentions. While we allow some people to come into this space, while we allow this energy to come into fruition in this container. Okay. 7 have things to say he wants to say, and 7 have things he wants to say as well. Okay, let's get into it. After we do this authentic expression exercise and I bring some knowledge with this, after that, we're going to get into Akashic 101s and we're going to bring activations from that as well. So if you guys want to start putting requests on, just so you can just be in the container, so I can just have that in the request, feel free. If you guys feel called to, share this with people and they need to hear this information and they are feeling lost, send them this, share them to this. And I think they will love what they receive from this. Now, let's get into it. Today, we're going to talk about how to be your authentic expression. I asked you guys to put in the comments, where are you coming from? Your life path, your sun, your moon, your rising. Why did I do this on this uprising today? Because once you understand these meanings of you, once you understand these meanings of us, which is tapping us to our inner calling. This all inner calling that we have, you see, that we're supposed to bring in this reality. This is how we're going to see how we need to bring our authentic expression. So I'm going to give you some keys so you guys can understand the story that I'm trying to give you guys through this Akashic records, this Akashic music realm. You see, it's time for us to understand that once you understand your name, you understand your birth date, you understand your astrology, you understand the mathematics of you see. I'm guys going to give you guys some information about me so you can guys have context of what I'm saying. You see, my name is Adewale Matthew Adeoye. Adewale means crown the king, royalty, which that is the culture of Nigerian. Nigerian is the energy of Africa, which is Alkebaline. Alkebaline is the energy of the motherland. So I got some connection to the motherland. My name is also Ade. Ade is mother source. This is the energy that I came here with, where when I was a kid, I was doing something called tearing paper, where I was creating action figures. I was creating realities, and no one taught me these things. But this is something that I came in to bring in from a man, to bring in a different feminine energy from my source energy, just from me knowing about my name. I'm also a Pisces. Pisces is a rulership of the 12th house. That's the house of dreams. So I was actually to able to create my dream. I was able to create my reality just from tearing paper. I would see Power Rangers. I would see Michael Jackson 3D figures just through my mind's eye with my eyes open, and it felt like I was on plant medicine. It's like I even was on cannabis, but I wasn't on cannabis and I wasn't on plant medicine. And this is something that was happening when I was 3. But I didn't know what this means because I didn't have the logical, I didn't have the masculine energy to understand what this means because I was a kid, you see. But the more I grew up and I understand the Pisces stellium, the 4th house within me, and the classroom, this is the classroom of family, home, and structure. So if you guys have a stellium, if you have something with the 4th house, if you have something with Cancer in your astrology chart, it's going to help you to understand what you are here to do with your divine feminine, and how you are giving and how you're receiving, and how you are understanding your emotional intelligence. Is your emotions overruling you? This is something that used to overrule me. And this is me being my authentic expression to you guys right now, you see. This expression was, I didn't know how to be safe with showing a woman how to be safe with me, because I wasn't able to go through the experience of going through that safety within when I was a child, you see. And this is me dissecting my emotional, my nervous system, the way I think as a man, that it made me change how I see myself as a man and how I can shift into a different reality as a man. For me, understanding the Pisces stellium, the 4th house, and my name Adewale, which also my middle name is Matthew, which is a gift, which is the matter. What this means I can bring physical dreams into this reality, and this is how you can decode your name too. So if you are born on 1-1, and that is the energy of Capricorn, that's the energy of the 1-1. That means you are here to bring a new path. You also got that 11 energy too. You are here to understand structure and discipline too, because that's the energy of 1 with the Capricorn, which is also the energy of the Aries, because that's the beginning of the zodiac, you see. And Aries is the energy of the I am. You have to understand that you are the I am, and you can create anything. You're not separate from I am. You see, you just have to know that you are I am. You see, this is how we can break down our authentic self through this expression of the astrology, through the numerology, and how you can really understand yourself, because these are the facts of ourselves. This is the science of ourselves. And if you're understanding what I'm saying, I want you guys to put a 1-1 in the chat if you're getting what I'm saying. If you're not getting what I'm saying, I want you guys to say, hold up, wait, what do you mean, Adewale, while I'm expressing these expressions of what is astrology, what is numerology, what is these life path numbers, and how we can really understand our life from this information. Let's break down the 1-1. The 1-1 is the equals. The 1-1 is the middle. The 1-1 is the 11. The 1-1 is the elevator. When you have that 1-1 energy, you can be that light, but you can be that dark. Because the 1 is the masculine, but it's also the 2, which is the feminine, which is the dark, which is the shadow, which is the subconscious. So the moon, that's the moon. That's the moon with the sun with the moon. You see, once you understand how to move in the sun, this is when you're in your masculine, because when the sun is up, that's when we're more in our logical brain, you see. This is when we need to be more in structure, being more disciplined, being more present, you see. But at dark, this is when we're more in our intuition, we're more in our feminine, we're more in our flow, you see. So when you are a 1-1, if you're a life path 11, or you're born on 1-1, and you have the energy where you're always seeing 1-1 or 11-11, it's here you to understand that you are everything, man. That's the 11, that's 11, that's the 121, that's the 3, that's the child, that's the circle, you see. That's the radius, that's the Pisces, that's the 3.14, that's the St. Louis, that's the STL, you see. The St. Louis Arch, the bridge, you see. Everything is symbolism, you see. Everything is symbolism. Everything has meaning. Everything is spirit. Everything's a vibration. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. So once you know how to read energy, know the symbolism of energy, understand the meaning of energy, you know how to move in this game and be your infinite self, your authentic self in this game. From you understanding that you are all energy, which is all that is, you see. We're all that is. So if there's anything inside you where you feel that you want to do and you're not doing, you don't feel like it's giving you a high, it doesn't give you inspiration, it doesn't bring you excitement, it doesn't make you feel alive. You want to shift from stop doing that. You want to get into being who you want to be. If it's traveling, if it's having your own brand, if it's creative writing, if it's graphic design, if it's branding, is it doing things with technology? Is it doing things with singing? Is it doing things with music? This is what you want to do. You want to move with your creative flow, what excites you. That's the highest energy, and this is how you get the energy back. You know what I mean? So when you show your creativity, you show your authentic self, it helps other people to be their authentic self too. You know what I mean? But when you be in the energy of masking and not being your full self, you're being your limited self. And it's not you just being stuck in your human self. We don't want you to be stuck in your human self. Be in tune with the above of you, with the below of you. That's what brings the above to here. That's the high with the here. That's the Akashic library. That's the Akashic channeling. That's the walking libraries. That's who we all are. We are all walking libraries. We just have to release the fear of the authenticity of it. And if you get what I'm saying, you understand what I mean, put a 1-1 in the chat. I want you guys to process. I want you guys to dissect. I guys want you to sit with that of what I'm saying. If you're getting downloads, you're getting uploads, you're getting ideas, put it in the chat while I speak, you see. So we want you, because I want you guys to write, I want you guys to manifest while we're in this reality. We're in the quantum field. The more we all in the same vibrational frequency, the more we amplify everything. We amplify everything. We can actually shift realities. Actually right now. Literally right now. We can shift realities right now. Because whatever you think, you become. Whatever you own, you flow into. Whatever you flow, you on. Whatever you on, whatever you think, whatever's in that present moment, you on. So the more you be in that energy and you bring it energy, you bring it light, you bring it vibration, and you let it keep going and going and going, and the momentum of it, this is how we can manifest different realities. This is how we can quantum jump to a new reality. In real time, instantaneously. There's some people on here that feel like they're not living what they want to live. They feel like they have to do things hard. You do not have to do things hard. It does not have to be hard. And it doesn't have to take that long. All you have to do, shift your vibration of authentic self of you. Be source. Be you. Your real you. Be your inner child. You cannot feel like you can be in your child. You cannot be in your creativity. We want you to reflect of why. What is that event? What is that trauma? What is that doing to your body? When you can express, when you have social anxiety, we want you to look at these things. Then we want you to release these things. Release those identities out of you. You can release this and become another you. You can shapeshift. You can transform. You're everything. You just have to shift the vibration like Bumblebee, the Transformer. We are Transformers. But if you don't think that you are a Transformer, it keeps you stuck. It keeps you lost, like the movie The Soul. It's time for us to get into the soul and stop doing what we're told. It's time for us to get into the soul, get into the flow, get into the movement, get into the rhythm, get into the music. Because this is a universe of music. Everybody has a musical vibration. Let's explain this. I'll get you guys to comprehend this. Batman has a vibrational song. He has a theme song. Right? Superman has a theme song. Superman has a theme song. right? Joker has a theme song too. Michael Myers have a theme song too. Freddy Krueger has a theme song too. Everything has a vibration. What is the vibration you want to emit? What is the vibration you want to experience? What is the vibration you want to experience? This is the game. Remember, Triple H, WWE. It's all about the game and how you play it. Triple H, H. That's the 888. It's funny how Triple H is actually the business executive, the CEO of WWE right now. You see what he did to his vibration? He did WWE, he did entertainment. He did creative channeling. He created his story. You can do the same thing. We can do the same. We can create our story. What is the story you need to see? But what is the karma you need to see too? What is the lesson? What is the contract? What is the meaning? What is the Fibonacci sequence? What is the symbolism? Why do I keep seeing this pattern? Why do it's like I'm going in a circle over and over and over and I don't like it? And I'm waking up unhappy. If it is, that means you're in a rigid pattern and it's something that needs to be released. It's something that needs to be surrendered. It's something that needs to get into the flow of the path of least resistance. It's something that needs to move. It's something that needs to meditate. It's something that needs a ice cold shower or an ice cold bath to release the reactivity of the nervous system, or some yoga. So if you are feeling these things, these are the tools you can do in this school that we call Earth to move into a new way in this school, to bring in new Earth. We can actually do this in real time from how we think and how we move in our vibration of how we understand vibration. And if you understand what I'm saying, you get in what I'm saying, put a 1-1 in the chat. It's time for us to get into the breath, because breath is spirit. The more we understand spirit, we get into a spirit, we get in tune with the elements. The more we in tune with the elements, we in tune with the pies, the 12 pies, the 12 Pisces, the 12 zodiacs, the 12 schools, which is a new school right now. It's 31 that's here right now, which is the Da Vinci Code. That's 13. We're moving into 13. We're moving into 13. Age 13, the golden age, you see. The completion of man and woman, you see. When we're all going to be tapping into our royal capabilities, our psychic ESP capabilities. This is the time right now. So if you're feeling lost, this is the time to find someone who has a blueprint that is body what you're trying to do. Learn from them. If it's a podcast, listen to it. If it's an audiobook, listen to it. Do it. Meditate on it. Hold the vibration. Hold the vibration. Hold the vibration. Hold the vibration. Even if the external is not showing you the vibration, hold the vibration. Hold the vibration. The more you hold the vibration internally, it has to shift externally, because as within, so without. As within, so without. We are not our human body. We are a soul. We are spirit. So once we shift us in our energy and what we want to emit from our spirit from within, it emits us different frequency of how we can quantum jump in the external reality. This is what we can do. This is how we can move. We, the people, have the power. However, we have been given our emotional power to other things that doesn't feel called to our destiny. So this is why we feel stuck. This is why we feel lost. This is why we feel drained. This is why we don't feel creative. This is why we like, why am I on earth? Why do I feel like this is a death plane? Why do I feel like I'm in prison? Because you haven't understand who you are. You are so much more. So it's time for you to go within, deep inside of you, to see you and understand your name and understand why you created this story where you incarnated with your mom and your dad, with your siblings, and understanding these meanings of things This is going to understand your story and what you're here to do and how you can reach your destiny, because everybody has a purpose. Everybody is the one. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody is the one. Everybody is the 144. The chosen ones. Everybody is, some way, somehow. So what is your one story you're here to be, and be your authentic self, to express to other people how they can be inspired from you so they can be so much more? This is a story that we want to give you today of how to be your full authentic self. Last things, tools you want to do. These are other tools you can do to really understand your authentic self. Understand your roots. Are you Nigerian? Are you Cameroonian? If you don't know these things, understand the name. Understand the numerology. Understand the facts of the numbers. You understand the facts of the numbers. It will connect to everything. Every single number, 1 through 9, 11, 22, 33, has a meaning that's going to connect the dots for you. It's a Fibonacci sequence. We live in a world of math. The path is math. Once you understand the math of you, you can create anything in reality with you, from things you know from within you. So this is what I have for you guys. Now it's time for us to do some readings. It's time for us to do some teachings to get people into their highest timeline. So who want to come on the live? If you want to come on the line, put refresh right now. Okay. Did he get the live? I don't know what.
Greetings.
Greetings, my friend.
Peace, bro. How are you doing?
I'm
Gratitude.
doing abundant. How are you doing, my friend?
Very well. Very well. Thank you.
You're from St. Louis, right?
Well, I'm here in St. Louis now, but I was born in Florida, actually.
Okay.
Yes.
How can I help you today?
Well, I'd like to know a little bit more about just protecting my energy, and also a reading as well for who I am and my journey, and in which it embarks, being of service to the world as I desire. And yes, I would like a decode for my reality.
What is your name?
Yashua is my name.
When is your birthday?
7/7/1998.
My friend, this is what you're here to do. You come from a place called Akubali. This is how you remember Africa. So you have some things that you did in ancient Kemet, this place. Give me a second. I'm downloading this information of this place. Benin, Nigeria. Benin, Nigeria. You was a person that was dropped there millions of years ago. We're going to help you to understand the story. We do not want you to fully be in your logic. We want you to be in the energy of receiving from your soul and receive from your heart. And you're going to understand your galactic story. Benin, Congo, man, gorilla, man, you are. You understand earthly intelligence. Plant medicine called shrooms. You are in the flesh. You are a walking shroom, literally in the flesh. I want to give you the information of Yahshua. Yes, you are. Everything that you've seen, everything, these stories, when your dreams, you know what I'm talking about with these dreams, and even the things you went through with your mother, it was part of your story. Florida, that's the energy of Atlantis. You brought some codes from Atlantis. You're bringing some codes for Atlantis, for new Atlantis. You're here to bring some things with the city of light. You're here to bring some quantum technologies through herbalistic retreats. I do also see you doing things with events. If you feel called to do things with music, producing will be very, very good for you too. If you don't have kids now, you will have two kids eventually. You're going to be a very metaphysical teacher. There's a dude named Dr. Yakid. Oh, he's a person that's part of your journey too. So if you feel that you're supposed to do things with him, oh yes, you're going to do things with him too. St. Louis, the reason you're at that place because St. Louis is an Arcturus stargate. Arcturus is the energy of creativity and bridging the gap. That's the energy of the blue, which is the energy of Avatar. This is also you. So the energy that's there and that stargate that's there at Cahokia Mounds, we want you to actually go to that place, set some intentions, bring some manifestations, ground it on earth. However, before you do this, we want you to honor her, honor the land at Cahokia Mounds in St. Louis. You do this, my friend, you're going to see some big things shift in your reality. Before we give you any other information, we want to ask you, is this resonating? Comments, questions, and concerns.
Yes, it resonates. I am that I am, and I've been on my journey of being a plant medicine facilitator for about 4 years. And I've met Yaki here in the beginning of my journey. And I feel that he has a lot to do with uh, this story that's playing out that I am receiving insight on, but just more clarity. This is why I asked about just protecting my energy, because I'm very intuitive and very empathic. So sometimes, yes, I feel very heavily for a lot of people. And sometimes it's very
Overwhelming.
overwhelming. As I recognize that I'm in a body. I'm not my body. I'm also just very emotional as a Cancer and a Gemini. So
So, this is what we want to give you.
gratitude.
Observe, not absorb. Observe, not absorb. I think he was cut off. Can you hear me? Hmm. What is going on?
No accidents or coincidences.
You're
Very
back?
interesting. Yes.
All right. Right in time. So, what we want to tell you, Cancer, I feel, don't feel like other people emotions are yours. Observe, not absorb. Observe, push out the light, push out the energy, not absorb the energy. Even when things get overwhelming and it's breathe, calm the energy. You don't have to close the eyes. You can observe it like a computer with your eyes, with your energy. Not with no, you don't need to figure that out. You don't need to logically figure that out. You just need to uh, push out. And it's like an energy like Tai Chi.
Yes.
Like you do this with the Tai Chi, it's the
Yes.
same energy with your breath.
Yes.
And that's just going to release some of that empathic, like, oh my God, I'm feeling people's thoughts. I'm feeling, oh,
Yes.
yes, it is very important for you to be grounded at home. So what I would say for you, I will ground at least 3 times a day, but it doesn't have to be that long. It just need to be 3 minutes. So ground in the morning where you get in tune with yourself. Then when you can, because I know you be moving around and stuff. When you get back, get grounded. And when you're getting grounded, you're going to meditate and feel that you are water. Feel that you are water. And anything that is not yours, cleanse it out. Cleanse it out. And then right before you go to sleep, you're going to ground your energy too, just for 3 minutes. That's all you need because You've been meditating and doing so much that you don't need that much. You don't need that much. So doing that, I feel like that would bring the shift where you're like, okay, now I feel like things are not overwhelming. Now I feel like I can move in more into my intelligence.
Gratitude.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
All
Absolutely.
right. That's what I have for you.
Gratitude, King. Bless you, brother.
Peace.
Peace.
All right. Let's see. Source, who would you want to come on? Okay. Have a lot of high vibrational people here today. Before this other person comes on, I want to say to you guys, if you guys are having any revelations, I want you guys to start putting this in the comments, because someone watching here is probably having the revelations, but they feel like, no, maybe I'm weird. But you saying your revelations can help them be like, okay, so I'm having a revelation too. I'm not crazy. This is a container where people do not need to feel crazy. They need to understand that their crazy is their gift. The crazy is the inner genius. So if you guys want to start sharing what you guys are going through while we are doing these readings as well, feel free. But I think the person that I tried to get on couldn't come on. So we're going to bring somebody else on. Yep. So we're going to bring, boom.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I was not ready. I was literally taking my hair
Oh,
out.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
no, that's okay. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
No problems.
Um, I just really wanted to get a general idea of what I should be doing. So I quit my job not too long ago so I can follow my purpose, and I started a health coaching business. But I also feel like I'm being called towards something else that I'm not fully understanding because I'm getting a lot of dreams but
Hmm.
not really understanding exactly what to make of those dreams.
Tell me about your two last recent dreams.
So I had a dream of these big dragons flying, and then I found the nest of eggs. Um, I also had a dream that I was seeing codes in the sky that no one else could see, but I didn't know what they meant. Um, I also had a dream of like these really big black dogs that looked kind of scary, but they felt like they were there to protect me from something.
What is your name?
Nolange, Jean Lewis.
Say that one more time.
Nolange, Jean Lewis.
Mary Jean. You are. You are a Sophia dragon woman, and you have DNA of Anunnaki. You are the light in the dark, and you need to embrace your light and dark. And your dark is not bad. It's just the full colors of the rainbow. So this energy of your dreams are trying to get you to see that you are a seer. You can see beyond the physical. So you are a person that can read the akash, which is the Toro field, which is the field that you know it as, the Toro field. So the Toro field is connected to your throat. An ancient, what place is this? This doesn't feel like Egypt. What is this? In Mesopotamia, you have done some things of laying some seeds there that you came back into to this reality to get, upload, and to teach. So you're going to heal. You're going to have healing centers. You're like a quantum doctor. I do feel like you're going to read people. I don't think you will read people like one on one, but I think You're going to be like a doctor that can actually, just from understanding their name, their vibration, some of their experiences, you're going to bring them into a transformation. So I do feel something that, which is dreams that you're telling me, and what I feel from your name and your library, that you're here to bring in a new way of medicine and how to transform through medicine, but not that old medicine. Does this resonate?
It does resonate. I mean, I'm doing health coaching, so I just love health and natural medicine in general. I just felt like there's something more to it that I was supposed to, they're trying to help me understand that I wasn't really understanding. It seems to be beyond just me coming up with, healthy recipes and things like that for people.
Do you know the power of the alkaline diet?
Yes,
Do you know how to astral travel?
I have. Yeah.
Would you say you knew how to remote view?
Um, I feel like I see images a lot, and I have been purposely trying to remote view, but I think sometimes I do it without realizing what I'm doing.
So what they're trying to get you to see in the pieces of the puzzle, so because you got like pieces, but I'm gonna help you to understand the full quantum net of it. The alkaline diet with meditation, with high intentional breath, will bring high intentional manifestation. So let's say you are intermediate fasting. Let's say you only eat an alkaline food. Let's say you meditate for 30 minutes and you go into the meditation where you're seeing the library of the reality that you want, the man you want, the kids you want, the currency you want to experience, the wisdom, the houses, the land, whatever it is. This will be a different way of being, and people will actually have the thought patterns to do this. However, and I'm giving you the science. However, people have been in the energy with food where we're limited into our way of how we think, because the food keeps us lower, it keeps us dense. It cannot, it leads us where we're low, we're not high, so we can't grasp the high downloads. So what you're doing is you're helping people to access higher downloads and ground the downloads through the energy of the alkaline diet. But I feel like it's something with some medicine, but when I say medicine, like some alter medicine in healing centers or something you're going to do too. I don't know exactly what that is yet, but it's something with that. That's what I'm feeling.
Okay.
Does that make sense? And does that resonate?
It does resonate because I started a business with someone I was dating, and it was around building healing centers. So we went our separate ways, and I just let him take that, the whole idea. I mean, if I wanted to, I could still, look into that. That's not, but I just didn't want to be connected to that person to have to do that.
Hmm.
It felt almost like that was more of something we both felt like we had to do. And then once we connected, we're like, oh, let's do it together. And then it was kind of like a twin flame situation that was instantly, after like a month, it was
Yeah.
obvious that that was not going to be, it was just a learning experience.
Not him, someone else.
Yeah.
And something, you're going to be doing this with women too. This is like your micro to your macro, but in the micro, I would do something on how to create a community and how people to understand food with master classes. So to create more of the community.
I just
That's
launched my,
what I
my
feel.
community today.
Say that again?
I just launched my community today, actually.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the community. Once you have the community, then it's going to open the doors on how to do more. And then you're
Mhm.
going to meet some people and they're going to be like, girl, we should do this, boom, this, boom, this. And you're going to be like, okay, let's kind of flow in this way. But the next step in a micro is the community. Create the community.
Okay.
But without
Awesome.
community, ain't the law of one unity. No community. Limited.
Thank you so much.
No problem. I'm glad I could help today. Let's bring some more people up on here. Okay, let's see. Source, who do you want to bring here? Hello.
Oh my gosh,
How
hi.
are you?
I'm good. How are
I am
you?
abundant. How are you? I mean, not how are you. How can I help you?
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think I was gonna get on. I've been wanting to talk to you and your wife for forever. I love you guys' stuff. Y'all have been so pivotal in just like helping me expand my mind and just I'm not gonna get in my soapbox, but thank you. Needless to say, thank you. So dang, I'm nervous now. Okay. Um First things first, I've been in a place recently where there are a lot of things where I feel like I've been called to let a lot of things go. Um, and I feel like because I've been called to let those things go, which I'm learning about myself that I have a hard time letting certain
You are muted. Your sound just went off.
and in order for me to see the life that I want.
Is it me or is she cutting in and out? Because she's like
Oh,
cutting in and out. It's like you're frozen. Can you hear me?
yes. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you now. Now it's a lot better. You
Okay,
can
perfect.
can you start again? I didn't hear nothing what you said.
Yes. No, you're fine. I was saying that I'm the type of person I'm realizing I have a hard time letting go of certain things. I've been being called here recently to let go of something that makes me extremely uncomfortable. But I'm not really sure what being on the other side of that looks like. And I've also been going back and forth with myself for a while about if I let these things go, these people, these communities, what does that mean for me? With all of the things that I'm trying to start, with all the things that I'm trying to build up, it just feels very nerve-wracking, to say the least.
This is what I'm getting about you. You fear the unknown. You fear the unknown. You like stability because you're feminine. We understand the nervous system, but we want to bring some peace to the nervous system.
Mm.
The reason you're being called to release those things because spirit got so much more. However, that doesn't make logically sense to you. You're like, nothing? No, you will be nothing, but everything you had before, you're going to have that and more.
Mm.
You just have to fully surrender, breathe, and flow with your body. You're very, very, very intuitive. You just be scared that something bad's going to happen. It's not that something's bad's going to happen, something beyond your imagination is going to happen. So
Mm.
allow you to receive that, allow you to go with that because we understand you've been through some experience as a feminine, as a woman where man didn't really make you feel that you could be fully safe, that you had to be hyper masculine within your human vessel. But we want you to know it was part of the mastery that you needed, that now the feminine need to receive, the masculine need to take a back seat.
Mm.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm feeling for you. Does this resonate to you?
It does. It does. And then, oh man, yeah, yeah. I had, needless to say, like my life has been a large cycle of me. I quit a job at one point, then I turned around and I picked up a bunch of different jobs because it was just me, of course, working on my own, trying to make some money as quick as possible. Um, and then I ended up falling upon like a stable job, and then that was ripped away from me. Um, and now I'm in a place again where I don't have that full-time stability, but I have something of my own that I want to create because I'm a pole dancer. And community is very important to me. Being able to use my creative gift to impact the people around me is important to me. And I've been trying to kind of, I know what direction I want to go in with it. But as of right now, I'm like, okay, I know a part of me wants that full-time stability for something right now. But another part of me is like, do I just use the time that I have right now with no full-time stability? Because another reason I was afraid to let go is because I feel like my stability depends on some of these connections.
Do you
So it's
feel do you feel like that's the only way you can create abundance? That's what I want to ask you.
at the moment, yes, even though I know it's not.
That's why you feel stuck, my friend. That's not the only way you can make money. It's a different way. We not saying the community, they ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. But spirit wants to bring you to another unity with another polarity of another realm. So if your body feels called, do what you feel called to. Trust. It is going to be a little scary, but just have the courage. Sometimes things need to be scary, and then we go through an experience of like, I just needed to trust. Now I have to experience why I trust. You haven't really had the experience where you fully can trust. Go through the experience where you fully trust. If it don't make logical sense, but your body saying go here, go there, go there, go there, go there, because it's going to take you far. Once you make the choice to go there. But if you never make the choice, you could potentially delay things. Follow your body, because your body is your intuition, what is your inner compass. Right now, all of us is going through an energy that Pisces is in Mercury. What that means is we have to get into our intuitive flow. Our intuitive flow, not the logical flow. If you're going with the logic with the Pisces, ooh, Pisces is that water. That water will drown you. So follow the flow. Follow the flow. Some things are not supposed to make sense right now. It ain't supposed to make sense. Spirit trying to get us to see something big because Pisces is big. I want us to see something beyond because Pisces is the energy of illusion. So I want you to see beyond the illusion. So move through that flow beyond that illusion. I promise you, you're going to like what you see on the other side. So that's what I have for you. Just trust and talk to spirit. But when I say talk to spirit, I'm not saying pray like this and with your head down and sad and vibration. No, 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 no. We're talking to spirit like this, like spirit, you my friend. Yo, spirit, you know, I gotta make things happen. So this is what I'm setting attention to. I want to do this type of things. I want to do this type of things. I'm trying to flow with this type of things. I'm asking you to help me with this with the path of least resistance. Can you guys do this? You guys can do this? Okay. Look at the time of the clock. Look at the time at the clock. Once you see the time at the clock, go look up the spiritual meaning of what the time of the clock. Then once you see that time of the clock in the meeting, put that in your notes. That is your manifestation you just made with spirit. Whatever that meaning is, that will be the chapter 2. That will be the next B. That will be the next step. But you have to do that. You want to talk to spirit like spirit's your friend. He's your imaginary friend. Are you talking to my best friend? And being a high energy of talking to spirit, then it has to quantum jump because spirit loves energy. Spirit loves energy. So when you give spirit that energy, like show up, boom, boom, no, no. That's what spirit do. Show up and show out. But when you showing low, you gonna get a lower spirit. And it might not manifest in physical matter, which you thought you desired. So you have to be in a high energy of spirit. Yo, I want to do these medical centers, spirit. You know what? Bring me the people who gonna work here. Bring me the people. I don't need to chase. Bring me the people who I'm supposed to do this with. Tell me where I need to go. You say I need to go to Starbucks, but I don't eat Starbucks. But you tell me to go to Starbucks, you go to Starbucks. If something telling you to go to the mall, you're like, yo, it does not make sense to me to go to the mall. But Spirit told me to go to the mall, go to the mall. If Spirit say go listen to the song Jill Scott, Living my life like it's gold in the song gold, and go listen to that song, listen to the lyrics, listen to the time on that song, and look at the meaning. Doing this is how you see the synchronicities of how spirit talk. Spirits don't talk directly and linear. Spirit talk in symbolism and parables.
Mm,
That's how spirit talks. So you doing this with spirit, this is when you're like, okay, I got it. I can always move with spirit. I can always manifest. I can make 100K in my sleep. That's when you're going to be in that. And when you have the energy, I can make 100K in my sleep. What is the lack? What is the energy? I'm not gonna move. I can always make money. I can always make money because I understand that I am currency. I am source. I just need to ask. I receive. I receive because I ask. It's the law. It's a spiritual law. So
mm,
doing this, I feel like this will shift you into the whole vibration that you need. You got it
mm,
all. It's just the energy. Trust the
mm.
energy. You have the energy. If you don't trust the energy, you're gonna be like, no, no, no. Trust the energy. And that's what I have for you.
Thank you. Literally, as you were talking, I felt like a tingle twice, like on the back, on this like side of my head. So I definitely feel like that's confirmation. Usually, I get chills or something like when stuff like that is going on. So I definitely appreciate that. I
You
definitely appreciate.
said it was your right side of your brain?
Yeah, it was literally right here. Like I felt it twice as you were talking.
So what that means to you and the other that's on this call is mean that's the right brain. That's the subconscious brain. That's the knowing brain. And in ancient Kemet times, these humans, these beings, they was only subconscious dominant. They were knowers. They didn't have to think. And they even have a book called Metanetta that talks about the logical brain, the reptilian brain, the mankind brain cannot fathom the full intuition brain. So Pisces is the energy of feminine, feminine is the energy of intuition. Moving with the intuition, with your knowings, you cannot miss.
Mm,
You cannot miss because Source wants you to win. Why would Source not want you to win? Source only knows about winning. That's why they got the song by Lauryn Hill. How you going to win when you ain't right within? When you win, when you right within, you don't lose because Source don't lose. Source is everything. Source loves to play a game and put a different polarity and be like, oh, you thought you had me? Light.
mm,
Funny comedy. That's how Source is chess, not checkers. So move in chess right now with your body. Move in chess with your mind. Don't move in logic because that's the fix. That's the lower mind. We need you to be in the infinite universal mind.
mm,
You know what I mean?
mm. Agreed.
So this is what I have for you.
Thank
No
you. Thank
problem.
you. You'll definitely end up seeing me again, but I appreciate it.
So, for the people who have been on this live that have came on, if you want a deeper reading, I'll send you just DM me Akash. I will send you an invoice of like a discounted reading since we already have kind of tapped into the container. So if you want to do a deeper one, I would love to do that. Just DM me.
Absolutely. Thank you so
All
much.
right. See
All
you
right.
later,
See you.
Miss Sunny. All right, let's bring someone else on the live. Hope you guys getting these codes, you getting these downloads. Let's see who wants to come into the space. Mm-mm-mm. Source, who do you want? Who do you want to come on the space? Okay. Mm-mm-mm. 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 How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? What is coming through with you guys while we're waiting for this person to come on live? How you guys doing? I want you guys to tell me the revelations, the experience you guys are having while we are in this space together while we waiting for this person to come on the live. Hey, what you guys going through? Mm-mm-mm. Okay, we're back. We're back. I feel like my thing was paused for a minute. Okay, that person cannot come on the live. That is fine. We're going to bring someone else. We're going to just keep on moving, keep on flowing. All right. Hey, every single connection has spoken to me deeply. That's good. That's good. That's
I just
good.
knew I was winning.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Mr. Wizard?
I'm here.
How are you doing, my
I'm
friend?
doing great.
Okay. Okay. How can I help you today?
Um, Dang, I wish I had more questions. I'm gonna just get the general read. I got a lot of moving pieces. I just left Florida, maybe Source's crib, not too long ago.
Okay. Okay. Tell me your name, my friend.
Matthew Levi Johnson.
Matt. Matt. Mayat. Libra man. We got some codes from you, man. This energy of matter is you, Matt. You like seeing math. You understand math. So you understanding the path is math. This is what's going to help you deeply in this reality. You need to understand numbers in the Fibonacci sequence. So we want you to understand Fibonacci. Once you understand Fibonacci and you understand symbolism, this is how you're going to activate your disciple self. You was there in the timelines of Buddha. You was a disciple with Buddha. You have learned a lot of things about meditation. You learn a lot about remote viewing. You understand how to quantum jump, even if you don't even know this consciously. But these are things you have done in your Akashic library. But you got some codes, man. It's something with the energy of technology. I don't know what's your connection with technology, but it's something with technology that you're here to bring, you're here to do, and how you can bring things and touch more of the metaverse, which will it's something with artificial intelligence with you, something with you with some things of, and I don't know how galactic you are, but I'm going to kind of keep it just more general. But it's something with the energy of AIs and evolving AIs and working with a better relationship with AIs of something what you're here to do. These are some of the things that I'm getting from your Akashic library. Does this resonate with you?
Yeah, it resonates.
Any thoughts?
Um, Dang. So some technologies.
Yes.
Okay, surrounding. Okay. All right. Yeah.
You do now, my friend.
Um, I do developments. I work with metal, some alchemical processes sometimes. Yeah, I kind of tripped into this like a year ago, and then it happened quickly. A lot of things happen quickly.
Do you feel like it's something more?
There's always more. There's always more.
Do you feel
Source
like you
has me.
understand the more?
I haven't yet got to the root of all of it just yet.
When is your birthday?
8/28, 1984.
Give me a second. I have to process this information. Shaman, man. You're supposed to be a shaman. Okay, so these are some things that I'm seeing for you. You supposed to be. You got some codes. So your spiritual animal is a monkey, like the monkey from Lion King. So the monkey from Lion King, he's a akashic gatekeeper. He's a person that understands knowledge. You have that same vibrational frequency. You are a knower. You understand things, and you are a decoder. So the more you understand symbolism, you understand colors. Something with you in colors. You understand colors, the symbolism of colors, what the color means. You will always know how to move in this reality because you help a lot of people in Atlantis to understand cosmology. So you understand the cosmology again, you're going to see what you're supposed to do in this reality. You know it's something with mechanics, you something with you know it's something with hands, you know it's something with man, but you like, I don't, it's this. The
Yeah.
it's the cosmology. You understanding the science of things. This is when you're going to even do something on YouTube or create a channel, and then you're gonna be speaking some things. You're gonna speak from some experience, some things from your dreams, and then this is going to start to click for people of some of the things you say. And I feel like whatever you do, a lot of people are going to, from different corporations, are going to want the tool that you create. Do we know what that tool is now? No. But it's a tool you're going to create. And this tool you're going to create is going to help a lot of people, and a lot of people with the internet and with their kids, and how they can expand into infinite intelligence. It's something with that. But so on you understanding these, you're going to get more downloads within the next few weeks, and you're going to dissect it, and then more of the pieces of the puzzle is going to come into fruition.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. Billion in my
Does it
back
feel
pocket.
good? Tell me what's coming through. Does it feel good? Does it resonate? Does it make something click? Is it a brain
Uh,
wire? What's going on?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's leading me down the right path. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna end up connecting with you again later. Um, yeah, yeah,
I can tell you this. It's something things we're supposed to do. Your name being Matthew and my name being Matthew, I'll give you that symbolism connection to help you to see the more. It's
yeah.
part of that.
Okay,
It's part of this a lineage. It's the
yeah.
disciples of Christ. I'll give you that too. The disciples of Christ. And I
I,
want you to do something in your dreams of setting intentions of understanding what is the disciple of Christ? What is my role as a disciple of Christ? And then you're going to get more of the pieces of the story to the chess game, to
oh,
checkmate.
I know some of the I know some of the story. Yeah, I know some of the story. I don't want to say it out loud.
Yeah, so the things that you're saying, we can do that on a private, sacred
Okay,
meeting, and we can go deeper. But yeah, it's part of that.
okay.
It was great to meet you, my again,
You
also.
too. You too.
Peace.
Peace.
Man, man, spirit speaks in codes, people. Spirit speaks in codes. Spirit speaking symbolism. So understand symbolism, my friends. Whatever the symbolism that really resonate with you, if it's music, if it's colors, if it's numerology, if it's human design, whatever it is, if it's handprints, reading feet, reflexology, these type of things, go into these. If it's hypnosis, find your Fibonacci sequence where you don't have to think. It's just you just it. Find your Fibonacci sequence. And this is when you're going to find your authentic it. Find your Fibonacci sequence. Trust me. Find your Fibonacci sequence. What gives you the highest excitement where you feel high and you don't have to do anything? Figuring this out, this is how you unlock your path until your ascension journey here on earth. Now let's get back into it. Let's bring somebody else on the live. Huh. Yeah, we gonna balance it out. We gonna balance it out with some more masculine. Let's balance it out. Let's balance it out. Good son. Having a good time. Good. Yeah. Yes. Okay, this person is not working. You guys give me 1 second. Okay. Just had to change my Wi-Fi. If you guys can see me, put a 1 in the chat. If you guys can see me, put a 1 in the chat. Just had to change my Wi-Fi. Hmm. I don't see no one saying 1 in the chat, so I don't know if people are seeing me. Hmm. Okay, I'm seeing a 1. Okay, 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 okay. Perfect. All right, let's get back into it. Y'all ready to get back into it? With the ones, I'm seeing that let's get back into it. All right. We're gonna bring my brother on. Hmm. Okay. I don't think that's working. Hmm. Let's try. Source. Who is the other person? Let's bring her on. Mm, mm, mm. But like the energy has been so high that the connection is a little bit delayed. I don't think this person got the acceptance. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like it's just a lot of energy. If you guys are feeling a lot of energy, put a 1 in the chat. If we are, I'm just going to kind of ground the energy for all of us. If you guys are feeling a lot of energy, put a 1 in the chat. Just going to ground the energy. All right, let's ground the energy. We're going to ground this energy. I'm going to even play some music. We're going to do this just for like 2 minutes. We're going to ground this energy. We're going to reset. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have just a little bit of a reset. We're going to have to reset. I want you guys to just follow my voice. No matter where you are, I want you to get in tune with your breath. Some of you might want to close your eyes. Some of you want to just breathe and get connected to your feet. Get connected to your body. And I want you guys to feel the vibration of a circular energy open up in your feet. And feel yourself becoming grounded in this electrical cord to the core of Earth. And allow this to ground your energy. Allow this to relax your energy. And anything that's on your back, allow that to be released. Bring energy to your roots. Feel breath, feel your energy, feel life force in your roots. Feel light energy through your breath, through your sacrum. Feel light, feel breath through the energy of your solar. And allow water, the energy of water, the element of water, to release your roots, your sacral, and your solar. And if you need to say a sigh as a allow that to happen. While we're doing this, we're going to start to feel our toes, feel our feet, feeling that we have clarity, that our body has now been hydrated, it is now grounded. We're going to feel ourselves coming back into this reality. And you guys going to feel yourself coming back into your home. And you're going to feel yourself coming back into your body in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm going to bring one more person on the live, but in a second, just give me a pause. I'm going to change my Wi-Fi. Give me 1 second. Your patience will be well needed right now. Okay. Okay. If you guys can see me, put a 1 in the chat. It's a lot of energy. We have to ground this whole vibration and down. If you guys can see me, put a 1 in the chat. Right. All right. I think that's the reset that we all needed. Now we're going to get back into it.
Hold on.
Hello.
Hello, Akasha.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Listen, I knew you were gonna call me. I put my jacket on to come outside and everything. I said, let me prepare. Okay. I'm so grateful. I
Intuition on
it
point.
is. No, I'm so grateful. Like I've been working on it, and I actually am reaping the benefits. So thank you. Um, I'm out here in the Chicago snow, and I hate it here. I do. Sun. I'm used to being able to go outside anytime I want. I'm ready to make a really big move back to somewhere sunny, back to somewhere where I feel more alive, where I can go on nature walks all day and just be the person that I am. My kids, they like to go to the beach. You know, I'm not used to being in the snow and feeling like I need to be confined to the inside, you know? So my first question is regarding to that, to making a major transition, um, with the feeling of insecurity, with a feeling of I'm going through a divorce, I'm gonna be single for the first time in a while, and I just want to get some insight into how I can move confidently to a place where I belong and where I feel like I belong, where I can build a tribe, where I can build support, where I can build a community, you know? And I'm just trying to get some insight on like how can I move in confidence and make this transition, you know?
Thank you. Thank you for letting us know this. This is what I'm hearing for you. Part of you have a subconscious fear that if you do this, like spirit gonna leave you, or something's bad's going to happen, or you're not going to be supported, and you're not going to have stability. That's not true. Two places that I hear for you: Arizona or Florida. Another place that I heard for you is also Virginia, close to Virginia Beach. These will be good places for you. This is places that you have also been before in different timelines. These are the things that I feel the most momentum in for you right now. However, you need to just trust. Trust. One thing about trust, you have to go through experiences of trusting where it doesn't require money or a person. So I'm going to give you a reflection to help you to understand something, and it's going to help you to have clarity. Adewale, the person you are talking to, went through a fire experience where his friend transitioned. He was in a fire and it blew up in his face. He was 70% burned. He didn't have his phone. He didn't even was able to tell his mom. Everything that he wrote as in books were gone. Clothes gone. Gone. Adewale was also in a place where they were speaking Spanish. He wasn't even speaking his native tongue. Adewale had to surrender.
Woo!
Adewale didn't even know if he was going to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
So why are we telling you this? Because if I went through this experience where it's like I didn't know if I was going to be alive, I didn't know what to do, I didn't know if my friend died. Spirit told me to trust in the unknown and just breathe. And
Mm-hmm.
more is going to come into your physical reality, but you have to trust that. And then once you build that muscle, then when you're trying to quantum jump, oh, you're going to be like, source always has me. I've been through so much stuff where it's like, if anything, source shouldn't have me, but source had me, that now source got me. I just need to ask, I need to talk to source. That's an imaginary
Mm-hmm.
friend. This is my friend. And then building that relationship, source won't always be there for you. Always be there for you. So I want to give you is really be intentional with your relationship with source, your relationship with your guides, and be in your highest light. Be in the path of least resistance. Being in the path of least resistance is going to help you of how you can bring these into teachings. Does this make sense and does this resonate to you?
Absolutely. Everything you said from the trust. Like I've been doing a daily devotional, and trust was the topic for this day. And then yesterday, prayer was the foundation, and then Aaron came on and did a channel for prayer. So everything has just been coming back to me from God said, listen, if you're not gonna listen to the phone, you're gonna see it in this book. Like God has just been ensuring that I get that message of feeling secure. Um, when it comes to talking to my guys though, I don't know what that looks like for me. I have the only time I've ever heard like from my guys like clearly was on psychedelics, and I want to be able to reach that same feeling. And actually, you know, because when I was on psychedelics once, I actually heard whispers. Like it was like was like my heart dropped, and I don't know if it was like a fearful drop or if I was just shocked, you know. But I want my guys to know that like I'm not scared. I was just shocked. So I want them to come back and whisper to me like that. I know meditation is a major part of connecting with them. I started doing oracles. You told me to start doing oracles, so I got into that. I want to be able to do it for other people eventually, but I know I need my guys to talk to me while I do these readings so I can be able to channel that to them. You get me? Because right now I'm just going off of assumption, and I don't want to give anybody anything if I'm not clear that I heard it from my guides. You get me? So,
No
so it's just
problem.
trying to get that communication going where it's like audible.
Give me a second. I'm downloading the information.
Yeah, that was my second question right there anyway. So
So the voice you do hear is something. Why do I feel it like this? This is going like that. What is that? One of your parents used to talk down to you or make you used to doubt you. So the voice you hear more and more louder is that voice than the inner voice. But what the shrooms, what the booms was trying to show you, the voice is spirit.
Mhm.
It's not loud. It is in a soft, peaceful voice. It ain't loud. It don't need to be loud.
It don't
So
need to
that means that other voice, you need to say goodbye, peace. You're no longer needed no more. I no longer doubt myself. Goodbye. Close the door.
Mhm.
Okay, I want to hear the light. Okay, tell me what I need to do. What do I need to feel? Okay, I'm gonna just look at the time at the clock right now, or I'm gonna look at the time of this music that I'm, or like time of the music. Look at things in symbolism first, and then I think that's going to open up the door of hearing, and then also raising your vibration of doing things of 5 or 3 gratitudes a day. The vibration of people wanting to hear spirit, you want to raise your vibration so you can it's like you can hear spirit more intensely, more where it doesn't, it's not in a doubt frequency. So the more you raise your vibration and you're more happy, and getting in the sun will be good for you, even if you can get some sun like right now.
I
You
know I'm
gotta
trying.
have things that makes you happy, because when you're too sad, it just, the creativity is a little bit lower, vibration a little bit lower. So you want to intentionally do things that makes you happy, or get some sun to bring that vibration of happiness from within you.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely. I'm heavy on my 111 and my synchronicities. My synchronicities were going crazy. So yeah, it's not loud. Like you said, it's really not loud. I just question it every time. I be like, is this in my head? Like I need clarity. I need to talk to somebody else, and I need somebody else to tell me that I'm not tripping.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you this. I'm going to ask you this. What I want you to do right now, I want you to tell me what you fully desire. And I don't want you to think about it. I want you to tap into your feminine and your inner child.
Okay.
I want you just to speak what you want. And once you just feel like you are done, you done. But I want you to speak, what do you want to experience in this reality right now?
It's so expansive. Okay. Right now, more than anything, I want to experience freedom, a deep sense of inner self worth and sovereignty, a deep sense of safety for me and my babies. I want to embody the frequency of wealth and I want to see it in my 3D everywhere around me. I want to live luxurious ease life where I'm contributing service and helping other people expand into that exact same frequency.
I felt that. I
Hmm.
hear that. I hear that. I feel that in my solar. I feel
Yeah.
that. That's that drop mic. I feel
Hmm.
that. So what does that mean?
Hmm.
We have to make the inner child know she is worthy of all of this. You are worthy of all of this.
Hmm.
So I want you to speak and feel the energy that you deserve all of this. You
Hmm.
deserve all of this. So right now, what I want you to do to your solar, I want you to feel and send the energy of yellow to your solar right now.
Okay.
And I want you to speak while not, and I don't want you to rush this. I want you to speak
Hmm.
affirmations or light to yourself, but I want you just to speak it into your intuition. I don't want you, if you mess up, I want you to keep going. Just keep going. And when your body say stop, you stop.
Okay. I am worthy of all good things. I am complete now. I am already everything. I am capable. I have the power of the energy that creates worlds through me right now. I am always supported. I am wise beyond years. I am capable. I am brave. I am committed. I am prosperous. I am prosperity. I already embody wealth. I already embody joy. It is a pleasure to be here. is a pleasure to exist. I want to be here. I decided to be here, and I'm happy I'm here. I have the will to create every single thing I want while I'm here. That is why I'm here. I deserve it. This is the gift that I've been given. I receive that now. My inner child just wants to crack up laughing.
That's a 2, that's a 3, that's a 8, that's a 211. You see, you just channeled in real time. You just gave the message to spirit. That's the 2, that's 11, that's 2, that's the feminine, that's the 11, that's the message. You just gave source the message.
I,
You just did it in real time. You just channeled. You just channeled in real time. So what are you talking about? You just channeled.
I
You just channeled
like I do that all the time, but then I be
all the
like, I
time.
don't know. I do that all the time, and it feels so good. Then I just go back to like getting in my head again.
Not trusting.
Yeah.
Trust. Trust the flow. Yes, you see, we bring in new schools, new story through your glasses. Yes, you see, that is Jupiter, that is Sag. Yes, you see, I am a Sag rise. We bring in rising. Yes, you see, bring in new story. Ho, the E, that's the heaven on earth. Yes, the story of life.
Right?
That's what it is. That's the channeling. It's that. It's that. You being that. Hey, you always gonna be aligned with all of that. What is all that is. You always going. That's source. That's your
Yeah.
life force.
Mhm.
Is this making sense? I think she kind of cut out. I don't know what happened. Man, I think the energy got too high. I think the energy got too high. Energy been getting high, getting high in alignment. Yes. Hmm. Well, I think that's a sign. I think that's a sign. All right. We're going to do one more, and we're gonna close things out. We're gonna close things out. Source, who do you want to come on? Y'all got that music in your head. I know y'all feeling that energy of the music. I'm feeling this energy of the music in my head too. I don't know if the person accepted the lie. So what we're going to do to keep things moving, we're going to go to someone else. Do. While we guys are waiting, I want you guys to put the revelations of what's going through with you guys in the chats.
Hi,
Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I am doing amazing. How are you?
I'm a little surprised. I really wasn't expecting to come on, but I'm so happy that you. Oh, sorry. I've
Oh,
got
you're
you on the
fine.
stand. It's not very stable. There we go. Um, no, I'm really happy that you chose me because I'm going to be traveling in a couple of weeks, and probably with the time zones, I probably won't catch you online again.
Okay. So how can I help you today? What can we help you in your timeline today?
Um, well, actually, the last girl was really helpful. That's like kind of really linked to what I was going to ask. Like sometimes it's really difficult for me to know what's really my intuition and what's just my mind, especially because there's some things that like my intuition was really telling me so strongly that I was right, but I never had any 3D confirmation for that. And I'm at a stage right now where I'm having to make really big decisions for my life. And I'm like, if I was wrong about that thing, then I really don't know anymore.
When is your birthday, my friend?
6th of September, 92.
Give me 1 second. 6th of September. 9 plus 6. Okay, so about this is how you move if I was you. What is your name? Just want to call you by your name to get you more information. What's your name?
Michelle Burgoyne.
Shell. Michelle, you're very intuitive, but you're also very analytical. So this energy, this is what I feel from you. You are a light path 9, but you're born on the 9, which is a 6. So moving in 369 will be very significant for you. So how you get your synchronicities is threes. If spirit show you within threes, that means something. And it's funny that it's 33 people on the live right now. So this spirit talking to you right now, that's also the 6, and you're born on the 6. So moving in this frequency of this is going to help you of what you're here to do in this earthly reality, which you're intuitive. So with you being very in the energy of analytical because you're a Virgo, you want to be in the energy of trusting your heart more than your mind. Trust your heart with your mind. That's going to make your heart coherent, and the heart coherence is going to help you to understand when you're being intuitive or you're being in your monkey mind. Does that make sense, and does this resonate?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I feel like I'm definitely moving into that more. But it's scary because yeah, I'm at a stage where I might be having to make decisions to just completely uproot my life, possibly like selling all of my things, even getting rid of my cat. Like I don't know if I can stay in the country where I've been living for the past 9 years, or if I'm just going to have to go and
Mhm.
completely restart.
Okay. I want you just to hold this. So I'm just going to close my door because we're about to go there. So I'm going to give you some things. Just give me 1 second.
No problem.
Okay. So are you saying that you might have to move to a different country?
Yeah, because I was married to someone, so I was a resident in that
So
country through marriage.
you
So if
have to
we
leave
divorce,
everything behind?
potentially.
Do you have any plan or where to go?
I was thinking Cambodia.
This place will be very healing for you. I feel that things will be some open opportunities will open up. I think some expansion of abundance will open up. And I think it will be very healing for you. Right now, you're having a lot of energy in your heart right now. You're very, very kind of scared. Like what I'm going to do, what I want to encourage you and invite you to is to meditate and trust. And trust. This is what people were saying human hard, but this is the training for your purpose right now is to trust that you don't know how things going to be, but you need to trust that you're going to be just fine. And you have to hold that vibration, smile, think of that, hold that, embody that. And this is how things going to stay more aligned. But if you be in the energy where that you're going to track more of that. But if you be in the energy of being calm, but it's all chaos, but calm, you're not reacting to the chaos, you're being in a flow. If you need to move into another flow of time, this is how you spirit wants you to move right now.
Mhm.
Things that you had before, you're going to have more than that, like double times in that. Anytime spirit takes something away from you, you're going into a different light quantum jump to your soul destiny. It's something with the energy of 5 with you. And they're telling me the number 5. So this what this means to me, what I want to give you is you're going to a different change. You're going to a new freedom. You're about to move. But it's going to bring a rebirth. But something old of you is going to die. But that's okay because you want to bring in a new light. Music is going to serve you. Listening to music that is high vibrational and calms your nervous system, this is very intentional for you. You want to do this until you get to the new state, to keep this new in your mental and your heart state. This is rest
Okay.
for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's like, because I don't know if both paths are still open to me, like staying in the country where I've been for the past 9 years, that's still an option too. So it's up to me.
What I want you to do, I want you to follow your momentum. Whatever has higher frequency, go there. Whatever
Mm,
has the highest frequency, go there. Being in a space where you live for 9 years that can keep you comfortable, not saying you're doing that intentionally, but you want to go to something that's a little bit uncomfortable so it can expand you to more exposures, to expand you to something more.
mm.
Not into an energy where it's like it's going to scare you, but it's going to take you into another level of you.
Okay, cool.
That's what I have for you. They're saying yes, we are complete.
Big changes. All right, awesome.
All
Thank you.
right. If you need anything, you feel free to reach my DM for a deeper session if you feel called to.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem. See you later.
Bye.
All right. So, things that I want you guys to take from this live today. Move in your authentic self. Be your authentic self. Move in a way that feels the highest energy of you. Even if other people don't like it, but if it aligns with you, you're going to eventually attract people just like you. Doing that, that's going to help you deeply. Helping you understand your name, decoding your experiences, decoding your sun, your moon, your rising, understanding your astrology with the numerology. This is going to help you to understand the Fibonacci sequence of how we can move here in this world. Other thing that I want you guys to see, a lot of us is having pieces to the puzzles right now. We had things in our dreams. We're meeting these people. We feel like we known them before. We even seen them in these dreams. If this is you, connect with these people. Follow the momentum, even if it doesn't make logical sense. You want to follow your psychic sense, your sixth sense. Following your sixth sense right now is going to help you to move in your highest alignment right now. With the Pisces being in Mercury in the collective for all of us right now, it is tapping us in to writing more, reflecting more, moving our intuitive more. So some of you guys, if you guys are musical people, entertainers, or you are just a creative, this is a time to write something. This is a time to tap into creating an oracle. These are times that you want to tap into creating a book. Doing these things is going to help you of what you post to hold and lead is in a legacy. So this is the information that I want to give you guys today. Now, if you are on this live today, this is what I'm going to give you, and it's only for people that is on this live today. If you're on the live right now and you want more of a session, a deeper session, if you DM me and put Akash, I will give you a discount for a session with me. A session with me. Just DM me right now, Akash. No, if you're not on the live, if you don't do it within the next 45 minutes, I would know you're not on the live. But if you're on the live and you want to DM me and say, Akash, you want to get a deeper reading and you need help with understanding your story and your path and how to reach your destiny from some experience, some events you went through, feel free to DM me. I would love to help you. If you're feeling called to and it doesn't make logically sense, just move with the flow. Move with the energy of what the intuition is telling you. Moving with the intuition is going to help you be a new you. We're called to all move into our intuitive nature. This is how we get with the mother nature. So this is what I have for you for today. I hope you guys love this live. I will be back next Thursday. I hope you guys have a great time, a great vibe on Planet Vibe. Peace, love, light.